Hello and welcome to ITV News. This is the calendar update. A suicide prevention charity that started in West Yorkshire is getting ready to hold a 12-hour conversation in London on Wednesday. Andy's Man Club was created in 2016 when Andrew Roberts took his own life. His brother-in-law helped set up the charity, which started with a small group of men meeting to talk in Halifax. Now, 9 years on, there's hundreds of groups up and down the country supporting 6,000 men every week.
What we've got to do is continue to keep having those conversations, keep breaking the stigmas that those conversations are okay to have, and keep delivering that bit of light in people's dark times. So I think the longest conversation represents a host of things to different people. What we're ultimately trying to do is not just start a conversation, but to give people something to smile about.
Tributes have been paid to the owner of Chesterfield FC, Phil Kirk, who's died at the age of 59. Under his stewardship, Chesterfield achieved promotion back to the EFL. In a statement, the club said it was due to a short illness and their thoughts are with his family and friends. A Yorkshire-based charity is currently on site at Leeds Festival helping with the clean-up operation. The team of volunteers from Freedom for Girls are recovering tents, food, unused hygiene products and other items left behind by campers. They'll then send the goods to Kenya.
We are very much an environmentally friendly charity. We understand that there's so much waste in this world, and well, for one, tents are part of shelter, which is a basic human right. There's millions of people in the world who don't have shelter. So what we're looking to do is repurpose all the things that we collect today to people who need them.
And more than 100,000 people turned out for the Leeds West Indian Carnival today. It's one of the longest running events of its kind in Europe, and according to organisers, the key to its success is the huge turnout from the younger generation. Helen Steele went along.
The sheer scale and spectacle of today's West Indian Carnival is quite something to behold.
Colourful, and thank God the sun is shining this time. We're further ready.
All sorts of different cultures, and I'm happy that everybody's here.
Difficult to believe then that back in the 1950s, the carnival seemed like a pipe dream to its founder.
The crazy man from Nevis, no way it could happen. Well, it's 58 years now, and you can't stop it.
What keeps it going, he says, is the next generation. And it's a family affair here at RJC Dance. The group here is made up entirely of relatives.
It's in our DNA. It's something that will go on for generations and generations, and these young people and these parents and these carers and these guardians are the ones that are going to take the baton and take it on for another 58 years.
All three of you here today.
Yeah.
How is it doing it with family?
It's amazing because you just can enjoy everything together with the whole family there as well, so it's really good, isn't it?
I feel like it's all about family, especially today, like one day of the year where everyone's coming together. But yeah, family is definitely a massive thing.
So I feel like when everyone has the vibe and when everyone's together, it has to keep going. Because if this stops, then I don't know what we do.
Choreographer Nilanthi has done the carnival for 23 years and now performs it with his family.
I'm Estonian, so these girls have got two different worlds together. So yeah, I was welcomed into this culture, and this is for my girls, this is for my family.
Do you know why we have the carnival?
To celebrate the freedom of all the African slaves. So that's how they celebrate it through carnival.
And celebrate they did, with almost 120,000 people watching on.
Well, by the time these guys have been round Chapeltown and back to Potter Newton Park twice, they'll have been dancing for 3 hours in 28 degrees and in these outfits.
Blowing the horn for peace and inclusion and preserving traditions for future generations. Helen Steele, ITV News in Leeds.
Helen Steele there, fresh from the Leeds Festival and straight off to the West Indian Carnival. Can't be bad. That's the news. Here's Emma with the weather.
A clear start makes way for a day of ancient discoveries. TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
Hello there. I do hope you've had a good day and a lovely bank holiday weekend. Bit of a scorcher out there today. I know sunshine isn't for everyone, and there's something in the forecast for all of us as we move forward. Some rain or showers in the forecast. It looks like staying unsettled for the rest of the week and turning fresher from tomorrow onwards. It will be breezy at times, but not too windy. So taking a look at the detail, the remnants of Hurricane Erin here are actually going to be spinning around the UK over the next few days and just pushing in a conveyor belt of frontal systems with some showers and heavier bursts of rain on them, which will be pretty welcome for many of us. Rewinding then to the next few hours after a fine evening, cloud starts to thicken from the west with the arrival of this next system, which will push through into tomorrow. Temperatures hold up overnight tonight. However, this is the last of the milder nights. It looks like it's going to turn fresher from tomorrow night onwards. So tomorrow, Tuesday, sun's up just after 6 in the morning, sets at 12 minutes past 8 in the evening. It's a very different start to the day to today. We'll see the cloud increasing and this band of rain pushing across. It actually does fragment, though, as it pushes eastwards. And so by the afternoon, we'll be into brighter spells and a few scattered showers. And one or two of those could prove heavy. There's maybe the outside risk of a rumble of thunder, but a very, very isolated risk of that. Largely drier later on, and highs, well, there's still some warmth in the forecast, as you can see, 24, 25 Celsius as opposed to 28 or 29. I think it is going to be Wednesday before things really do freshen up. So Tuesday night, any showers do fade, but then they'll be replaced by this next system from the west, which could actually be quite lively into Wednesday afternoon. But by Thursday, things are returning temperature-wise to where they should be for the time of year, so feeling better. That's it for now. Bye-bye.
TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
Thank you, Emma. Well, that's it from me. Our next bulletin is tomorrow, just after 6 in Good Morning Britain. But from all of us here on the Weekend Team, bye for now.